Hello, everyone, and welcome back. For those of you who don't read the New York Slimes anymore, I thank you, but on occasion they do publish things that I need to cover. So on April 30th, they published an op-ed celebrating the birthday of Karl Marx. That's right. Karl Marx, the founder of Marxism, the founder of modern communism. And they discuss where he was born and quite a bit about his life. You can also see here they published a picture of this statue dedicated to Karl Marx, which is a cutting of his face. They talk about his intellectual enthusiasm and his French studies and the fact that he was friends with Friedrich Engels, which Engels actually funded all of Marx's research. All of Marx's research was funded by an 1800s era capitalist factory owner, people. A factory owner. The guy owned multiple factories, and if Marx had ever bothered to tour one of those factories, he would have known his entire thing doesn't work. Marx was an interesting individual. He was supposed to be a lawyer, and he reneged on doing it. The Prussian government, of course, was not very happy with him in many ways, and his philosophy was rejected quite a bit, even at the time. And to this day, it's amazing that it's picked up, because most people don't actually understand the Communist Manifesto. Most people don't actually understand what it's advocating and what it actually gives to people when they believe it fully and act upon it. Because what it actually does is it actually allows people the moral grounds through faulty logic to steal stuff. That is fundamentally what it does. Marx himself states that to create the communist society he describes, you would first have to take everything from the immigrants, impose a hefty progressive tax, or strip everyone of private property ownership. And then, and only then, can everything become equal. So basically, they have to strip you of everything you are now so that you can become equal. You can't be equal with anything. You have to have nothing. Marxism is the ultimate push for poverty. It is the ultimate recipe for community poverty. Everyone is poor so that everyone is equal. And that's the whole concept. Yet this man is idolized by the New York Times, yet they don't talk about Locke or Aquinas or any of the Hobbes, none of the other great philosophers that actually, all of their philosophies refute Marxism quite heavily. Because Marx's whole founding principle is insane. His whole principle is that everybody can be equal if nobody has anything. And that is very much true, but it literally means nobody can have anything. And yet, these people want to push for this instead of enjoying their expensive iPhones and their lovely SUVs and all these things that they can acquire and become better. Instead, they want to take everything from everybody and make everybody poor and miserable. So, thank you, New York Times, for celebrating Karl Marx's birthday and thinking that it was okay. Because, realistically, the fact that you were pushing this man, this useless individual who mooched off his business associate Engels his entire life, as some sort of person to idolize, revere, and worship, just shows how little people should really be listening to your opinion. Well, I want to thank you all again for coming out today. I hope you enjoyed the content I'm making. I will be posting my May Day raw footage. I am also going to be posting some gun support, Second Amendment advocacy walkouts here soon. There's several schools in my district that are going to be doing them, and so I'm going to go record and maybe get some interviews with that today as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe, or thumbs up and subscribe on BitChute, and also don't forget to follow me on my other social media. As always, the link to this article is in the description, so you can go read it yourself, and the links to my social media sites are down below as well. Thank you all, and have yourselves a wonderful day.